Hi, my name is Ryan Folk, and today I'm going to be showing you how EdXcelerate has streamlined the process of applying to community colleges in California. Anybody who has gone through the process of enrolling in a community college in California knows that you have to do so through a website called CCCApply, and that oftentimes is a very difficult and long process, especially for high school students that are interested in doing dual enrollment. What EdXcelerate has done is they have made it so by creating an account in EdXcelerate, it automatically enrolls students in the community college associated with their high school. So I'm going to be showing you how this works right now. What happens is a student will go to edaccelerate.com and they will sign up. They'll enter in their information. So in this case, I'm just going to be a test user. The sign-up code is what is associated with the high school that the student is a part of. So they would receive this sign-up code from their high school. So by doing this, they create their EdXcelerate account. Now what they do is they will enter in a little bit of information about themselves, their current grade year. So in this case, it might be an 8th grader coming into high school, looking to take dual enrollment classes right off the bat. Enter in their birthday. So this is just a potential birthday of somebody who would be an 8th grader today. Their mailing address. And then their guardian information. After this, they will be asked to select a little bit of their demographic information. This will help us in connecting with the CCCApply account. They will say whether they're a U.S. citizen or not, if they've ever been in foster care, if they've been homeless now or any time in the past 24 months, gender, and ethnicity. This is some of the demographic information that is required in order to fill out the CCCApply application. After this, they just need to give consent to EdXcelerate to be able to fill out the CCC application on their behalf. And then what EdXcelerate will do after this is automatically integrate with CCCApply to create that person's account and enroll them into the community college that is associated to their high school. So they'll give their consent to this. Sign their name and continue. Now they'll be asked for a verification code from their email, and you can see that this already starts the process of EdXcelerate integrating with CCCApply on the back end. So this is all happening behind the scenes. As you can see, I'm no longer the one typing. This is just an example of what would be happening behind the scenes, and the student wouldn't be able to see any of this and have to worry about it. So all they would have to do is go over to their email, as you can see here, and they should soon have an email coming up from CCCApply. There it is. That is with their confirmation code. They'd copy that code, go back to EdXcelerate, enter the code, submit the code, and they're done. Their application is submitted, and they've been enrolled in the community college that they were trying to enroll in. Now, what's actually happening behind the scenes that the student doesn't need to worry about is taking all the information that they gave EdXcelerate and entering it in on their behalf for the CCCApply enrollment form. And it will then, after it creates the account, it will go to the application page, start a new application, and it will start filling out all the information that the student provided, filling out the additional information that the student doesn't need to provide because we're able to fill it out by default using the values that a student would select who's doing dual enrollment. So a lot of the questions don't pertain to a dual enrollment student, or we already know them based off of their school. For example, the term that they're applying for, or if they've been enlisted in the military. These are kinds of questions that don't actually apply to high school students. So this allows us to offer a much more simple application than what is currently available on the CCCApply website. So it's going through, it's checking a lot of boxes. For example, sports is another area that students are not allowed to take sports at a particular college. So it will do that automatically. So as you can see here, it's coming to the end of the process. It will fill out the full application, and then it takes us to this final page. So this application is not actually going to be submitted, but you can see it goes through and there's check marks throughout this entire process. So yeah, that's it. It simplifies the process a lot for dual enrollment students who are interested in enrolling. And for any schools that do this, they know that oftentimes there is a long process involved for getting students enrolled in the community college through CCCApply, which now has been made simple just through EdXcelerate. Thanks.